So I got a video today that I want to go over as usual. This one happens to be 20 tips to losing 20 pounds fast. Of course, I'm gonna let the video play out and I'm going to give my commentary along the way. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
Tips to lose 20 pounds as fast as possible, rapid fire edition. Quick disclaimer, I am a certified macronutrition coach and I've lost over 20 pounds myself and maintained it. So everything I'm going to share with you is evidence-based. And I'm going to go pretty fast to make sure I get through everything. So definitely recommend you save this because you're probably going to need to come back to it to reference some of these points. Number one, don't do a strict diet like keto, fasting, paleo. Just be in a very slight, sustainable calorie deficit. That is the only way to lose weight, and it's the most sustainable way because you're not cutting anything out.
All right. So what she said is you want to get in a calorie deficit. Anytime you want to start losing weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So the first thing I would recommend is track what you're eating daily. And from there, you can probably knock off between 500 to 800 calories of that. And then that'll be your calorie deficit starting out. And you can just adjust it and tweak it as you go along on your weight loss journey.
Number two, make sure every single meal you have has at least 20 grams of protein because protein is going to keep you full within your calorie deficit, which will make it easier to stay in that calorie deficit.
Okay. So there's another thing. I normally recommend 25 to 30. I normally try to get 30 plus grams of protein per per meal. A lot of times you'll be eating, if you're in a calorie deficit, you may eat between 3 to 5 meals a day, and you need to make sure that they're protein packed and they're also whole foods and good quality whole foods. And your protein needs to be, now I'm not talking about the 10 grams on the Doritos bag. That's not quality protein. I'm talking about lean meats, fish, beans preferably, things like that, like whole foods. That's where you need to get your proteins from. Let's keep going.
Thus lose weight. Number three, always fill half your plate with veggies because veggies are high in fiber, low in calories, and very nutrient dense, meaning you can eat a lot of them for very few calories.
I agree with that. You don't have to do veggies each time, but would say like green vegetables. So let's say let's say for lunch you have your lean meats. We'll say you're eating chicken breasts, like 6 ounces of chicken breasts, sweet potato or white potato, and either broccoli or uh, green beans. That would be my recommendation. But veggies, yeah, they are high in fiber, and you need to get foods that keep you full.
Number four, stop drinking so many of your calories. The full sugar sodas, the fruit juices, go for lower calorie alternatives like Poppy, Olipop, black coffee, zero sugar drinks. It's going to save you like 200, 300 calories that aren't really doing much for your body.
All right, so with that one, I'm just gonna say cut out the drinks. If you can, go cold turkey. If not, get a diet or something zero in sugar. But uh, preferably cut them out. The cranberry juice, your juices, energy drinks, leave them alone. Drink some coffee, put a little creamer in it. That's okay. But yeah, try not to drink your calories up because I don't drink. I don't necessarily normally I don't even think about those because I don't drink a lot of calories myself. If I'm drinking calories, now I will say if you're gonna drink calories, get you some Fairlife milk, preferably the what is it, the light blue one. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the anyway. It's the light blue container. It has zero carbs and 13 grams per serving, and is I think 80 calories maybe. But that's probably my only recommendation for that.
Number five, include foods you love because if you don't, you're not going to stick with it long term. Number six,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Most of the foods that I eat now, I'm not gonna say they're an acquired taste, but there's ways to spice up your whole foods. You have to find different recipes and things like that. I wouldn't say add your favorite food because you just adding your favorite food is the reason you are the way you are at the moment. So we're just gonna try to cut all that out and just find you a new favorite food. That's a whole food. Get you some. One of my things is I like potatoes. I get some low fat cheese, and I will do ranch and some garlic salt. It's delicious. I love it. Fills me up. That and about 8 ounces of chicken. Hey, I'm good to go.
Eat most meals at home because when you eat out, you can't control all the extra stuff they're putting in your food, but when you eat at home, you can. Number 7, plan your meals ahead because if you don't, you are not going to make the best decisions.
That is definitely a good one. Meal prep. People don't like it, but it's the best way to do it. If you are hungry and you're driving along and you see McDonald's, then you see Popeyes, and then you see Wendy's, and then you see your favorite spot, Subway, guess what? You're going to pull into one of them places and you're going to get you some food. And it's not going to be the best food. Even if you went to a restaurant, let's say you go and you get a steak from Chili's or something like that, you don't know what they cook that with. Butter, bad oils, things like that. So you don't know what other people are cooking with. So I would definitely recommend, eating at the house. Try to make all my meals at the house. I will eat a salad when I go out, but a lot of times I don't even really go out, honestly. I get a salad to go and I bring it home and I add another 8 ounces of chicken to it. So, just things like that.
Number 8, slow down when eating so your brain has enough time to tell you when you're comfortably full.
Well, I tell you this. So you won't necessarily, once you eat within your plate, like you should be eating serving sizes anyway. So you should have, let's say, 6 ounces of chicken breast, maybe half a potato, and a serving of green beans. You really shouldn't overeat with that. I mean, you'll get full relatively quickly, especially trying to eat all that chicken. Normally, you want to eat your chicken first. So by the time you make it to the other sides, you should be full, and you should be eating, like I said, good whole foods. I'm always gonna throw that out there.
9, aim to walk 7,000 steps a day or work your way up until you get there consistently.
I agree.
Number 10, lift weights because lifting weights helps you build muscle, which equals a faster metabolism, which equals less fat.
Hey man, gang, 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 gang. You always want to stay in the gym. Gains over everything, always. Now, if you got questions about the best workouts to do while you're at the gym, let me know down in the comment section. Hey, because I'm all about making them gains. I'm thinking about changing my channel name to Gains Over Everything. GOE.
11, focus on consistency, not perfection. Number 12, sleep 7 to 9 hours a night to regulate stress and hunger hormones.
I agree. 7, I try to get 7. I can't even sleep 9 hours. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I can sleep 7 hours, I'm gonna wake up because I got a weak bladder at least 3 times in that 7 hours. But yeah, 7 to 9 hours. If you can get that kind of sleep, hey, more power to you. I'm jealous of you, but yeah, you definitely need that. If you all notice, whenever you don't get a lot of sleep, you wake up. Sometimes you're hungry. At least I am. When I don't get enough sleep, I don't know what it is. I want to eat something, and I got to fight against it all like most of the day because I'm not hungry. It's just something about not getting enough sleep that makes me hungry. Plus, sleep is so underrated. Sleep helps your muscles grow. It has all kinds of benefits, so you need to get as much sleep as possible to make as many gains as possible.
Number 13, stay hydrated because dehydration can often be confused for hunger, and this ensures that you don't overconsume food because you really just need it to be hydrated.
I agree.
Number 14, don't try to be motivated, work on being disciplined.
Yep, building habits. Motivation runs out. I was not motivated today to go to the gym because if I was going off motivation today, I wouldn't have went because by the time I got there, I was tired and I wanted to go home. But I manned through that workout and I made some gains and I feel much better for it. So don't rely on motivation. Start building better habits and preferably get discipline and learn discipline with your meal preps and your diet, and it'll last you a lifetime.
Number 15, stop the all or nothing thinking. Your weight loss journey is not going to be perfect. Number 16, don't label food as good or bad. It is neutral and you don't have any moral value for consuming one thing over another.
Nope. Another thing I say is I don't eat to eat. I eat to fuel my body. So my body needs fats, carbs, and proteins, macros. So I feed my body to work, not necessarily because I want something good or I see it. Some people see it as a reward, which is bad. Like, I mean, then some people just like to eat. That's horrible in my opinion. Like, calm down. It's just food, and it's probably something you don't need. Is why you enjoy it so. Now I will say because I don't. I mean, I eat chicken breast, and it is good. I think what's my favorite food? Potatoes, cheese, ranch, and garlic sauce. Probably my favorite meal. It's not protein, but I do like sweet potatoes because I put a little brown sugar in them and some butter, so that's good as well. Healthy butter, but yeah.
Number 17, celebrate small wins like not being as winded when you walk, lifting heavier in the gym. Those wins add up to the bigger win of you losing the weight. Number
Yeah. Now I'm not a big. I ain't gonna say I'm not a big encourager. When they say celebrate wins, don't go out and get ice cream or that donut you've been craving. Celebrate wins in your head. You don't have to necessarily tell a friend. Get somebody to help encourage you if you need encouraging. Just don't go out and buy ice cream or something to celebrate.
18, focus on identity shifts, not just weight related shifts. Number 19, don't rush the process. Rome was not built in a day.
One of my favorite lines: "Rome wasn't built in a day. It took you accumulation of years to build that big back that you have, and it's going to take some time for you to unbeg your back. So don't be so quick to, oh, I didn't lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Oh my God, it's over. I'm going back to what I was doing. That's not the attitude to have. Like she said, Rome wasn't built in a day. Be consistent. Don't put a time limit on it. Just be consistent with what you're doing. If you fall off, get back up the next day and be more consistent. And the results will come. Just enjoy the process.
Number 20, information is not transformation. You can know all the weight loss tips in the world, but without the proper application, you will not achieve your goals. So if you want help to lose 20.
So, like what she said, like I say, is you can. I mean, a lot of people know most people know what to do. Like even the big folks that be eating know what they need to be doing. It's just they don't apply it. They don't have the discipline or the restraint to lose the weight, and that is ultimately the problem of why they're here. That and people like certain foods that just aren't good for them. Chips, just you can go through the whole grocery store and just point out mostly everything. If you're not shopping in the whole food section and buying whole foods, it's probably just not good for you overall. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all got any questions about fat loss, because I always focus on fat loss. So if you focus on fat loss, the weight gonna fall off. And again, y'all just let me know if y'all got any questions down in the comment section. And remember, I want you to be the person that God made you to be, not the person you've eaten yourself to be. And if you will, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.